Alright, this is Andrew the director. This is the audio commentary for Seeds of Segal. Here's David getting ready to hit Louis.
Boom. Now this is a creative scene. I think it really speaks for itself, to be honest. But you know, high contrast picture, negative picture, cut negative picture, straight to reality. Probably means dazed. That was actually the first take. David fucked up after that, but see, the editor
There's me.
cut it properly.
Segal.
That's not Segal, that's you. It's Segal.
Oh no, I said Segal.
Oh, sorry.
Never mind.
David.
Oh, poor Glyn.
Glyn cut out the movie.
Really sorry about that.
Footage didn't turn out, but you know.
Exactly. It's Pussyfoot there. Honk.
Music in the background, Elvis Costello. Open bracket, I don't want to go. Close bracket, Chelsea. Douchebag.
I'm just drinking a Coke here. This was actually filmed for the Too Bad video for Nickelback.
Yep.
Remember?
Yep. Probably noticed that the S and the L are cut off from the DVD version. I made the text too big, so
Maybe a bit of re-editing. I don't know. Could do.
could do. I can't be bothered though. Oh, woo woo. Andrew David Broughton, PJC,
James
PJ Cox. I do have another middle name, but you know, like to keep some things mystery. PNA, who are they? I don't know.
No idea. Nice blokes, I believe.
Nice folks, yeah. Impro dance scene in the back. What's actually quite interesting is that there was actually no music playing.
No.
They're just dancing to whatever they want.
Choice swing was good there by David. Thought it was good by Adam though.
Let's get that a bit
Oh,
scrubbed.
here we go, straight into the film now.
Straight into the flick. Hard stuff.
This is actually supposed to be in a park warden's office, but it was filmed in David's dad's office in his house.
Yep.
At the back shelves, it's mostly Bibles and New Testaments books. Quite nice.
Maybe a few psalms, maybe something like that.
Oh yeah, some, yeah.
Interesting story about this scene. I was actually a bit scared to touch anything.
Some of you may find the squeaking of the chair slightly annoying, but I think it adds
Characters.
character. Yeah, character. Yeah, it's quite nice.
Because in real life, if you got a squeaky chair, you got a squeaky chair. See, in the movie they would edit that out, but this is a real life movie, real people.
That's actually my phone.
Yeah, it's actually a mobile phone.
Since we don't want to pick up the phone and get in trouble.
Probably have God Squad down on us or something.
This actually only took 2 takes, I believe.
First thing I took 2 takes. The next bit, which is coming up soonish. Actually, if you look here, probably worst bit of editing ever.
That's
Completely changes
probably
of my voice.
I think that's most probably my fault, isn't it?
No, it's probably the acting. I changed the tone. Quadrispaz there. It's actually taken from Brass Eye. I'm not a bigot. Taken from for Brass Eye fans. Although it was actually related to paedophile.
Yeah. There's
So,
actually really
make of that what you want.
bum bag.
There is a bum, but there is a bum bag in the sort of left hand of the screen there. Or fanny sack if you're American.
A wordy gig as well, I believe.
A whirly gig, because that's actually David, aka Stephen's back garden.
If you look really closely, when the sun goes down a bit, you can see a greenhouse.
Yeah, you see a greenhouse. You see later on in the scene, someone think it would be better if we had the blinds down, because apparently if you have Venetian blinds, it makes an office. But, you know. A few hours later.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
Oh, you go.
All superb bit of editing there, if I must say so. As you can see, it's sort of in the background there. It's David's kitchen. David starts laughing there.
Yeah, this took countless takes.
Countless takes. There is a gag reel, if you will.
We should blame David for not having cleaned in the film, for using up all the battery. I would
Yeah,
say.
true. I would say that. Yeah. Well, I'd say it's probably my fault as well that I start laughing here.
I try to pan off to get rid of him, but then he starts laughing, so I'm fucked really. So
A bit of pixelation there.
I just had to
Sometimes you have to go with the flow.
see, and we got the blinds down now because of David's moaning, I believe.
There was money. Another change of tone. Completely bad editing. Didn't like that.
Adam and Louis are actually in the left-hand corner kissing, I believe they were.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was actually going to be a scene where Chuck for Gaza in the background, classic track, Styrofoam. There was actually going to be a scene where Chuck goes into the woods to try and tell Segal, I don't know what he was going to tell him, but he was going to go in there, but
Be careful, most probably be careful.
didn't bother filming it because everyone was getting a bit tired,
This was actually filmed in Crow Manor Woods.
Crow Manor Woods, yeah, indeed. Second time we've seen Crow Manor Woods. Obviously we saw the first scene with douchebag being knocked off the bike.
Oh yeah.
Running scenes.
I think these went quite well.
Yeah,
David put a lot of effort in here. He actually
He did.
knackered himself out a bit too much.
You'll notice superb bit of editing there. He actually goes down the hill and then he's coming back up it.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's mad. Mad, coming back up it. And then we've already seen that scene. But one of the first shots here where we actually sort of do a camera movement, as in the camera's almost personified. In the other ones it's just pretty much a static camera sort of fly on the wall, whereas this one it actually moved.
Yeah.
You'll see another scene in a minute, something if you're very clever you'll notice that a leaf actually moves out the way without David even touching, or Stephen, without him even touching it. Look, there we go. Fantastic.
I think if you're really clever, you notice that every scene he's always finishes it with a smile for some
Always
reason.
finishes with a smile. Great acting. Who's that cheeky
I
chap?
don't know who that cheeky chap is.
Up against the tree there.
I think he's got a good long acting career ahead of him, though.
Definitely. The actual you can tell me if I'm wrong here, but the actual squeal you give is actually a fright. Because
It is, yes. I didn't know when he was going up to grab me.
Come from you from behind.
Yeah,
Come up you
yeah.
from behind.
Yeah.
Or
That's actually not properly shaved, but
yeah, it's a good bit of stubble there.
yeah.
Strawberry blonde stubble. Another interesting story here. There's a path off to the left, and there was actually a chap there walking past there. So
He got a quick shot on my bum.
quick shot of the bum. Yeah.
It's not actually Star Wars. It's not actually.
It's not it's Darth Vader theme, I think. It is.
I believe so. We did actually ask George if we could use it. He said yes.
Yeah, interesting story. Had a celebrity director stalker, Paul Verhoeven of RoboCop fame, Starship Troopers,
I just like
Basic Instinct.
I'd like to take this moment to thank my mum for the stitching in the eye socket.
Oh, what did it? I wonder why it was like
It
that.
broke. So
It broke. What did you rate that?
I don't know. I think I was just using it for special stuff in a dungeon somewhere.
Yeah. You thought it would be good to have just a 2-hole balaclava, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then you realised that it opened up all the way across your face.
Yeah. If you look really carefully at David in the background, you can see a great flip. Yeah.
Flip there,
Oh,
bang.
marvellous. Marvellous. We did actually have medical people behind in case he hurt his back, but
Yeah.
we didn't need that. We're actually talking to Christian here, aren't we?
Yeah, this is actually going to be Christian's character.
There we go, straight into down, down, deeper and down. Bit status quo. It's the first time we get to see Adam,
Adam.
and
But
first time he
fantastic
gets injured, I believe.
Fantastic line in the film at the end. There's his Cockney voice, fantastic. Of course, everyone in this film is middle class.
Intermission. Well, you know, you've got to have a bit more of status quo, haven't you?
Yeah, bit status.
There you go, smiling.
Every scene
Every-
smiling. That's actually a secret scene there.
It's Christian looking.
Very dapper, mean as well.
I must apologise for the picture quality. If it's a bit fuzzy, it's only I didn't put it on quality pictures on my camera.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it adds to the charm.
There's Adam.
Adam wouldn't take those bloody glasses off.
He looked cool.
Well, he thought he did.
What was that?
I got no idea.
Oh, here comes Louis.
Louis. Now, Louis deserves an Oscar for his acting in this film. Louis, aka douchebag. Fantastic this bit. Bit of a funny accent, but fantastic acting. Really believed it. Actually, funny here, you can see he's got a purple mohawk sort of thingy on his head.
Yeah.
You actually don't get that later on.
No.
As well as the chaining in trousers. The only people which consistently wore the same clothes in the film, I think, were
Was it David?
David and Adam.
Well, they're poor, aren't they? So can't blame them.
Poor, only got one set of clothes. As you can see, Adam still hasn't taken the glasses
I've
off.
actually got a cigar there, trying to burn his eyes.
Trying to burn his eyes.
Oh, let me just walk off.
You won't actually know it here, but there's actually an overdub of voice there.
It's very hard to tell.
It's very hard to tell, yeah.
This is,
Douchebag's test. Now this is a bit weird. This couldn't really decide because people didn't really want to shoot much footage because they just wanted all the footage to sort of miraculously appear out of nowhere because they were getting tired or something, or they wanted to go to Southampton, I don't know. And so we kept on having to put in between the links in between the scenes, like later that day, which is really tacky and nasty. But unfortunately, we had to do it. Adam with his cheapo trousers again.
And pants coming up.
Pants, yeah.
He loves his pants.
There's a little game actually, a sort of cult game. Every time you see Adam's pants in a film, you have to take a drink.
Oh, there's David Rolden. He likes his rolls.
He does like his rolls. He'll regret it in later life, though.
He's got a bad bag.
Yeah, got a bad back.
Got up, been down to pick up his pennies.
Yeah.
He drops him in the supermarket.
Douchebags torture. Hope that was spelt correctly. Of course, I am illiterate, so I gave it my best go.
Yeah.
Interesting here, actually. I don't know if you want to tell the story about Christian. Yeah?
I can do. It was tied up to that tree stump for about was it about 15, 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, and there was a scene as I come running down to beat him up. David, he actually screams for help.
Well, it's actually the
"Let me
scene
out."
here. It's actually added onto this
Oh,
scene
right.
here,
Yeah.
but we cut it.
You'll see it in the unedited
Yeah.
version.
And he was quite ill, and no one actually wanted to help him. He was actually telling us beforehand that he was ill, but
He was a trooper.
he was a trooper. Fantastic. I think it was just because he was a bit hot because he had that silly hat on. And now this is where the film starts getting a bit weak.
The battery was a bit low.
Yeah, and also Adam's acting's always superb.
Yeah.
David trying to act sort of stoned.
Yeah, you
almost.
can actually hear it, but I actually tell him to fuck off.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you now. Right, fuck off. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I did say we should have done an overdub on that.
Yeah,
Really.
we can do that now.
You do that in a special edition, 4 edition box set.
Yeah.
Film split over.
This is
4
actually
discs.
not me smoking, Mother.
That's
It's
it.
actually Adam. You can tell by his wrist. There.
You can tell
right
by
there.
his wrist. The gorilla hands.
That's it. Ooh.
First day of shooting this.
This is actually when he escapes. He goes into their main base by accident.
Not really explained very well. This was actually choreographed by Christian Patworth and Peter Me. Peter.
That's actually a punch there.
That's
which
actually
is,
a punch.
It's a stun punch.
Stunt
It's
punch. It's a bit weird how I sort of managed to fall in a sort of cross-legged way. I
This is
had my
me.
best jeans on, so I didn't
This
want
is me
to
recovering. Oh, there's Glyn, right there next to Peter.
That's
He's-
Glyn. Yeah, we go. Oh,
Yeah.
we didn't even make contact with Glyn.
Yeah, but and
Slow motion.
Desperado by the Eagles.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
For this, we actually slowed down the footage here. You may not notice, but we have. I thought it was quite fitting. Made us cry a few times.
Yeah, there was actually the Eagles' New York Minute.
Oh yeah.
Was originally the soundtrack
But
for this.
because I downloaded it with 96
Yeah.
kilobytes.
Second, get a bit second, it was a bit shit sounding.
Kept on starting, stopping, starting, starting,
Yeah.
like that. This is actually a fight where Segal dies.
Yep. Not many people can work that out. You know, we decided to go for a sort of David Lynch approach to filmmaking, and not actually explain what's going on.
And here's a spear by me. Bang.
Oh, careful.
Shit, sorry about that. That's the microphone.
Yeah. Took it like a trooper though.
Oh,
In the face.
oh yeah.
Tries to poke you right now.
In a minute he does
What
try.
poke?
Yeah, he tries to poke my eyes out. That's actually a knife I'm jamming into him. You may not know that there's actually no blade in there. Ow! There we go.
I think that the actual handle is from a truncheon handle.
Truncheon, yeah. Which Adam broke off. Yeah, I stabbed it into him and then
Into him.
finished the touch, just bash it in a bit more.
You know, make sure it's definitely in his rib cage. Bang.
Actually, I didn't actually get his heart there, just his lung, I believe. Yeah. So maybe we just.
Well, yeah, his chest.
Yeah.
Now some ill-fitting photos, which, to be honest, don't even really know what relevance they got to do with anything. That's a good shot.
It's just a filler, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice little
Filler.
quiff on the hair there.
Well, yeah. This is why Glyn was actually cut out the film. I don't know if you've already explained this, because we did actually film fantastic scenes, well acted, with Glyn and David, the death scene, and also Glyn's character Lance confronts Segal and says, "Well, why did you do this? All this stuff?" And he says, "Oh, because of the watermelons, and they can say you can already buy them." So, but unfortunately, the footage didn't work. It was really,
Very pixely, wasn't it?
it was very, very pixely.
But we must just leave it in on the extras anyway. Just
We'll
to
leave
see
it in. You won't be able to see it, but we'll leave it in.
Just
Because we've got nothing personally against Glyn. I mean, if he wanted to reshoot some stuff, I'd be happy to. Unfortunately, it was quite traumatic the first
yeah,
time.
haven't we already had that shot?
Don't know. Might have.
That's probably.
Oh well, it was a good shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Have it again.
There's a swing. I quite like that one. Looks like he's
Good.
coming at you.
Yeah, who's that down there?
I think that's Christian. Could be.
What's he using? The
He was using the camcorder, I believe.
Really?
There's actually you there with the truncheon.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we've already seen that shot as well.
bollocks.
But yeah.
Why? Yeah, voiceovers in the background. There. We won't hear them on this track because we've taken the
Oh, there you are. Giggling little girls.
giggling little girls.
Don't know what you're giggling about. What's that?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we come to the sort of end of the film here.
Shall we just thank some people?
No. Oh look, it's still in again.
I'd like to thank my mum for washing my clothes. My dad for driving me around here to editing suite.
You didn't know I came and picked you up.
Oh, yeah, but the day before that. There's Glyn dancing.
I've already seen that scene, but it was one of the only ones
Yeah.
which came out, so you can
Yeah.
have another look at it.
He's actually a really good actor.
He's a good actor.
I'm just sorry. And the end of the film is coming up here. So that's me, Andrew, the director. Goodbye.